Welcome to Death Cry Gaming. We're playing another Marvel Champions. On this episode, we're doing Tequila Ronan. We're going to be playing Magneto, who I've not played on my channel, so that'll be fun. That's going to be in leadership. And we're going to play our good old girl Shadowcat, which is very S tier versus Ronan. So Ronan is, again, up there in the difficulty with villains in the game. Expert with his recommended modular sets are pretty hard. But the thing is, the more you play him, the more you understand how he works and where his weaknesses lie. Now, he doesn't have a ton of weaknesses, but you can exploit those, which I will try to go into depth in this video, because I know there are still some people struggling on Ronan. But there are other content creators such as myself, like Web Warrior has done a ton of Ronins, and was kind of the original content creator that would fight Ronan all the time. But there's lots of gameplay videos of defeating Ronan with different heroes, different decks. But there are, I believe, some core basics to do against him, or what to look out for. The key thing with Ronan you gotta remember is he has lots of activations. His boost abilities have many ways to go through your defenses, especially his fanaticism upgrade that can be devastating for some players that don't know how to counter it, and we're gonna go into that. So let's jump to the table here and we'll start talking. So I'm in Tabletop Simulator. I would love to do this live physically for everybody, but I'm in the process of moving, so my house is being like showcased, so I can't have all my cards and my lights and stuff around. But yeah, we're in Tabletop Simulator. This is Ronan. Before we get into Ronan, I threw a leadership deck together for Magneto. I'm over the 40. Usually when I'm play testing or trying to figure out archetypes for heroes, I'll usually go a little bloated on the deck just to get a feel for what's working, what's not, and then I'll start trimming away. So we're kind of at that stage with Magneto. So we're trying basically some X-Men X-Force with a little bit of Mutant Mayhem. I think I have 2 copies. And the supports are in there, the Children of Atom. And with the new event card called Squared Off, which allows me to discard for a minion, and then I reduce the cost so he can quickly flood the board with some powerful allies. And Magneto's pretty all-arounder when it comes to his upgrades. He has some good survivability, and like he has the caped already. Probably the star of the show, like when we talk about certain heroes that could be very good versus certain villains, Shadowcat is no exception. The reason why she's so good against Ronan is because Ronan is one of the most hard-hitting villains in the entire game, and he still is to this day. Nobody can smack you to the face the way Ronan can. Like, this dude can go from the double digits attacks. So like when he's swinging in, especially if you have the Power Stone, it's not uncommon for him to get into the double digits with the attack damage. And as you look, most heroes in the game are either 9 health, 10 health. So he potentially can KO a lot of the heroes with just one attack. The fact that his recommended modular, Kree Fanatics, the boost abilities, this one has overkill. This one triples the boost. This one has piercing. So it's very hard to... the general meta for Marvel Champions is like chump blockers or just throw tough. Ronan kind of throws that out the door a little bit. So you need to be a lot more smarter when you're playing Ronan. So how do you defeat this powerhouse? Well, first thing, you can disarm him, right? So disarming him is going to lower his attack and thwart by 1. And that is ideal. So ironically, Shadowcat has a card in her, I think it's like Phase Strike. Yeah, so we can actually knock it off with a Phase Strike. Also, Magneto also has an ability. I think it's like an event. If I can find it. Right here. electromagnetic blast. So this is a new card for him. So when he removes a last threat with this card, and if there is an attachment out on the play area that has hero action or hero response, which this has hero action, we can discard it. So again, we have 2 heroes in the game that can kind of make this very trivial for us. The other, if you don't have these type of abilities, there's a card in aggression, an ally called, I think it's like Sunfire. Is it Sunfire? Wait, or not Sunfire. Yeah, Sunfire. So this is a great Ronan counter to the hammer. Yeah. And he also can get rid of it. But if you can't, you can still take 2 damage. You put it into the counter deck, and then you get an extra encounter card. So it's not, but that's one key thing I think is you want to disarm him. Secondly, if you're playing player counted game, you want the Power Stone on a hero that has a ready. Iron Man, Doctor Strange, or Doctor Strange is probably not the best because he wants to use spells. But like any Quicksilver, any type of hero that has a ready mechanic, either upgrade or whatnot, they're ideal for the Power Stone because they're most likely can thwart twice or attack twice. So you're going to get more mileage with the Power Stone. So, Shadowcat doesn't have an inherent ready upgrade or whatnot. She has a couple events that ready her, but he's better because he has a cape that will ready him. So we're putting it on him. And so that's another tip. The other tip is you utilize the Milano to the best of your advantage. So sometimes you could use the Milano to get that last resource to make a big play or combo, and that's key. The other times is Milano can be used in some of the side schemes that come out from Ship Command. So you can exhaust it to remove 3. That's quite powerful. And the big one is this. So now I don't think this is like, it's more, I believe more into the player's favor on this card. Although people say this is a tax on you, which is annoying. But think about it. Yes, you have to exhaust the Milano and then pay a resource. But it allows you to basically cancel a treachery. And why I think this is more better for the player is because you can pick, like there's some encounter rounds where the treachery isn't, like your encounter cards that are dealt aren't too bad. So you're not always going to be exhausting this every time, but you do have it in your back pocket in case, say you're winding down through the encounter cards and you do not need another activation or attack, or you're dead. This is like your life support. You can just be like cancel, or say we're playing standard 3, but Shadows of the Past was always a great one because if that comes out, you just cancel it. But on standard 3, it's more like balance around. Well, that's another topic. I don't want to get into Shadows of the Past. We'll spend like 8 minutes talking about that. But basically what I'm saying is the Milano is your friend in this scenario, and you just got to be smart with it. Use it as that kind of get out of free jail card when you're being beaten down by Ronan. You can kind of end the villain phase quickly by utilizing it. Going forward, stopping them from getting to the second main scheme is quite important because his tempo starts to really tempo up. Basically, when he's on the second stage, you can't remove Thord off here unless you take the Power Stone from him, which can be annoying because he has some cards that can kind of slow you down or make you do less damage. Or he throws a lot of guard minions in front of you. So ideally, you want to try to have a good tempo start, disarm him. Another thing, when you disarm him, he's open, he's fair game to stun and confuse. So that's a big one, I think. In fact, I wish I was running. Oh yeah, Magneto can stun. I forgot in his toolkit. But yeah, you want to take advantage of trying to stun and confuse Ronan. And that really slows them down. So these are all like the things I'm talking about. If you remotely follow and try to do these things in a game well, you're going to have a much better time trying to defeat him and less frustrating time. So the big thing I would say is, and this usually gets a lot of Marvel Champion players, is what do you do when Fanaticism unluckily drops on the board? Now this is huge for Ronan. This gives him tempo, it surges, it gives him basically, he basically destroys the meta with this one upgrade. Because what this does is it gives them not only overkill but piercing, and the fact that this dude is just such a heavy hitter, this can just delete heroes usually. Now the way you can counter this is a good defensive hero or a protection hero. So protection has the answers in the game, like you can stack energy barriers, you can get a force field generator. Now these are give you a lot of life protection, so that gives you just a buffer, and then you've got like event cards that can stack your defense, increase your defense a lot more or reduce a lot of that damage. So protection is definitely a good counter versus the Fanaticism. Now you can do a chump blocker move against this. I'll explain how that works. Is so basically, say you play armor has tough. More importantly, somehow if you're able to get tough on yourself, so say like, actually no, armor doesn't need tough. Okay, no, better example would be Polaris. Yeah, sorry, let's redo this, because I'm probably confusing people. Okay, so say this is say last turn you played Polaris, and she allows you to put a tough on an X-Men if you read that. So what happens here is, say he gets a bunch of Fanaticisms, right? So he's hitting for 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so he's hitting for 7. You block with Polaris. So the overkill piercing hits Polaris. So key thing is the piercing targets Polaris. Yes, you're taking the overkill, so 4 damage overkill, which is kind of low for Ronan. Ronan usually does way more damage. Because the piercing was targeted on your chump blocker, the overkill will now hit Shadowcat with the tough, and because the piercing's already used on your chump blocker, the tough gets eaten by the overkill damage. So you basically are able to utilize the tough. Now, the key thing is having an ally and then your hero having tough, and that's how you can also make the chump blocking work still with Fanaticism. It's a little more trickier to pull off, but it's possible. The other thing, because the thing is, if he hits you with Fanaticism and you have tough, it's just going to pierce right through it. But if you let your ally eat the piercing and then it overkills into the tough, you're good. But the easiest probably way of just dealing with Fanaticism is literally just play a protection hero. Now I know a lot of players like to play solo champions, and that's not really an option because say you want to play Justice or Aggression. So then you're going to have to be creative, and that's where I'm saying like, so either you play Justice and play things that can, like there's cards in Justice that can go through the counter deck and take out cards. I forget what it's called, but or you play a game where you always try to stun and confuse Ronan, so therefore he can't really get any activations on you, period, if Fanaticism comes out. So I mean, there's ways to dance around Fanaticism, but ultimately, if shit hits the fan, just play your biggest ally that you have with a lot of HP. So like say Nick Fury is not even bad, like just not even use him, but play him and then just keep him out. What I'm just saying is, at least if you have an ally with 3 or 4 hit points, they could take at least 4 of it, and then some of that overkill damage is not going to just straight up kill you. But all in all, like I think the best way of handling Fanaticism is in protection, and that's where like player counted games like 2-handed or 3 players you definitely have more options there to deal with it. But like I'm saying, if you're coming from a solo perspective, depending on what aspect you are, you might want to try to tap into that, such as like stun, confuse, locking him. What other things can I think of does leadership have? Yeah, like I said, that's probably, this combo here is probably the most deadliest from Ronan. But again, if you stay in alter again, and I think another thing is people underestimate how good alter ego is. Like alter ego is not only it gives you a bigger hand size, generally speaking, you usually have actions or unique abilities on your alter ego that benefits the player. But it's also safer, right? So you can kind of play hide and seek against like the fanaticism, then like jump out, try to do a stun or something, or just heal up so you get as much health to at least survive one of these attacks. The other part is handling the threat. So like I said, Marvel Champions is one of those games where you really got to assess the situation and try to figure out your best route of winning the scenario. With Ronan, I don't think Ronan is like a complicated villain, but he's a villain that's very polarizing. And if you're not prepared to handle like some of his combos mechanics, you're just going to get destroyed. And that's why I think a lot of people dislike Ronan, or they don't like to talk about Ronan as much. But the players that play the game a lot and are looking for a challenge, they love Ronan, because Ronan definitely brings it. And that's why, like, I believe Web Warrior and some other content creators are kind of showing like Venom Goblin, Ronan, Magneto. These are the S tier type of baddies in the game that really push players to really be on their A game when they're playing Marvel Champions. Now, that being said, I am playing Shadowcat, which is probably one of the best anti-Ronan heroes in the game, just because she's so good at dealing with what he's so good at, because she has like phasing and and she's so good in protection. Anyways, first time playing Magneto on my stream, so hopefully I do good with him. But we're going to jump into this because I've been talking too long, and you can just watch me how I play Ronan. All right, so he's got his hammer. He starts, we're playing on standard 3 expert. We got to put our obligations in. We're going to shuffle, put our nemesis away. And we're going to leave our Milano in the middle, and whoever's player 1 will have control of the Milano, basically. Cut the power is going to come in. So we read, put the Kree command ship environment and Milano sport into play, attach a universal weapon to Ronan the Accuser, attach a power stone to the first player, which is Magneto. We flip this over, and there's nothing there. Now we're going to do the reveal here. Yes, toughness. Pretty big stats here. Beefy boy, 18 per player. Search the counter deck and discard power for cut the power. That's a side scheme comes in play. And then the key thing is here, when Ronan the Accuser activates against you, which is the player, give him 1 additional boost card if you control the power stone. So strategically, we are purposely putting on Magneto, and we want to get that boost with him. So, all right, so I think we're ready to go. Starts with 4. The acceleration goes up by 2. And let's rock. So we're going to get our hand size to 6. Got mission leader off the bat. Electromagnetic armor. So we could hold this for a play action and then eliminate this. She just has to remove 3 of that. So I do like that. So I could keep or I do have a magnetic pull to get a card. Oh yeah, I'm not running resource. I'm kind of, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna mulligan 4. Oh, we got clarity purpose. Okay. All right, that's cool. All right, we got our quick shift already. The X-Jet is down. Target acquire is pretty big. These two cards, not so much. We're not running any big resources with her either, so guess I will mulligan two. Oh, we got the Black Widow. Okay, that's fine. All right, starting off, we are going to play our Clarity Purpose. That's going to go on to him. And I will flip. And I thwart for 3. And I'm going to do Magnetic Pole. I get my cape, which is the best. Oh man, I don't want to get rid of that. So I wanted to play Mission Leader, but yeah, because I would have. Oh no, I have Milano. Okay, so this could still work. We play Mission Leader. So that's going to allow us to draw cards. We're going to go Clarity Purpose, take a damage, Milano for Electromagnetic Blast. I'm removing the last 3. So then we discard Universal Weapon because we remove the last and it has a hero action or response. So a hero action. So this is discarded. And now we've made Ronan a lot less scary. This will trigger Mission Leader. We exhaust it and we draw a card. And we draw a card over here. Now, we could play the superpower training. And we can get that into play. So we will do that. Okay. Yes. So now we're gonna rock and roll here. So a lot of good cards. I want to keep the quick shift for the next turn, and we could flip. Yeah, we want to flip. So in Alter, we can flip our mass form to either phase or solid. I want to go phase because I want to use this next turn. So we're going to flip over and we have the X-Men trait. So 1, 2. I really like target acquire. 3. Play Unflappable. We'll throw for 2 on there. And yeah, I am going to keep these cards because I like electrostatic armor. That's gonna be it. And all right. All right, so what this is gonna do, we didn't get a lot of, yeah, this might be scary though. All right. Okay. Goes up. And we'll attack Magneto 2 boost cards. when an enemy attacks, so I can just defend for him. Because how this works is the enemy is attacking. This has a defense keyword, so it says I can play it because he's about to attack. So I could play it, and that now, because as a defense keyword, I am the target of this attack. And because I'm in a mass, I'm in phase, I draw 2 cards. All right, and then so the damage is towards me. I don't take any damage. I would unflappable draw a card, and then it says after the attack or after you attack or defend, I flip this over because now it's over. And yeah, so yeah, that's crazy, right? One boost card attacking Shadowcat. Now what I could do is I can go my solid, exhaust this card, generate physical for an attacker defense. This is our attacker defense, so I just got to pay 1 more resource. So I will let's do X-Jet. And now what's happened, this is really interesting. This is what's going to happen. I'm going to do 4 damage. So, because if you read the card, when enemy initiates attack, so he's sort of initiating. We haven't revealed the boost card. I'm doing 4, and I'm doing an attack right now. And because I just attacked and did the 4 damage. I don't exhaust that. I have to do I can do the response on this after you attack or defend. So I did do an attack. I haven't totally defended, but I have finished my attack. So I can flip this to phase now. And now basically I just take this, which would be 4. But what phase says, while Shadowcat is defending, she cannot take damage. And because this has the keyword defense, you would treat it as almost like, you're exhausting. But so I take no damage. Then this thing flips again because this is a force response if you read at the back. So I have to flip this over. It is exhausted because I used it as a resource. That's why. Okay. So again, no damage there. And now we go into encounter phase, and player 1 gets additional counter card. So Evil Alliance is going to proc, which puts 3 on here. 3 on Pursuit of the Past, which if it has 5, our Nemesis comes out. We get a standing cues. That's bumping this attack up. That might be worth Milanoing, to be honest. So Milano, and we have to pay a resource. Player 1. Player. Okay, so I use. I'm trying to think here. Let's just play choose enemy whose scheme is less. Stun the enemy. Yeah, I guess we'll just resource there, and we cancel player 1. All right. We can't exhaust the Milano because we already did. We could deal 3 damage to the first player. Probably that. I'll just do 3 damage. And there we go. All right, so this is pretty good. This will, when attached enemy will attack, discard this card instead, and then we confuse them. So we are the first player. So ideally, we probably want to play that if we can, which, yeah, we can. All right, so we'll play our phase and confuse on Ronan. And then I'll just play my Electro Armor. And then I guess I'll Thor for 2 here. And stay and okay. So we are going to spend a power to deal 1 damage to each enemy. Spend a genius, remove 1 threat from each scheme. That is interesting. Do we want that? Yeah. So we'll play Kid Omega. And I will, after Kid Omega enters play, choose. I will spend power or a genius, take a damage from clear purpose, and that's going to remove 1 threat here and 1 threat there, I think, off each scheme. Yep. Okay. We'll throw for 3. Oh, wait a sec. This is going to get me a superpower card, which this is a superpower card. Oh, no, wait. Sorry, it is not. Wait, each player must search their deck for identity-specific upgrade put into play. Oh, this is an upgrade. Okay, so what I should have did, if I could just fix this, instead of paying the cost for that, we're gonna we could oh, we can't. Yeah. I'm gonna shuffle my deck, but like no, that's the card really we want to put down, right? Yeah. I mean, we have that. Ugh. Because the other thing we kind of want to... We want the phase to trigger so he gets confused. I want to flip to alter with him. So... I mean, we could do this move. 1 resource, play that. And... keep that and keep that. And then, so yeah, so when Magneto thwarts 3 here, he eliminates it. And the reason why I want to do it that, because I can then just put that for free. And I could also get his cape. Whoops. Okay, so this cape comes from the discard pile because this says I may search my deck or my discard pile and put our identity upgrade into play. So he's putting his cape into play. We are going to trigger mission leader. And so my turn has passed over here, but I could still call for a play action. So what I'm going to do, we're going to do that is... because I got Shadow Surprise. So I'm going to pay 1... 2 for deal 3 damage to an enemy and ready my hero. 1, 2, 3. But I can't take advantage of the ready because my turn's passed, but at least I can do some damage. And because I play an attack event, I could change to phase if I want to, which I want to be. So still Magneto's turn. And we're going to do Magnetic Pull, which is discard cards from the top of your deck until magnetic card is discarded. And we got a magnetic card. Ooh, I do like Asteroid M. So we're going to play Asteroid M, putting Uncanny X-Force first. We do ready with cape because after you resolve your magnetic pull ability, ready. And exhaust Asteroid M, shuffle topmost magnetic card in your discard pile into your deck. Heal 1 damage. Nice. Okay. We're going to throw for 3 and throw for 2. So right now we're controlling him quite well. We're going to flip, do Asteroid M, exhaust M, shuffle the topmost magnetic. Oh, topmost magnetic card. I was thinking it was like any card. Okay, so it would be Metal Shards. All right. And we also heal 1. And do we have any more? Yeah, we have an electromagnetic blast. Okay. And that's going to be it. So this is really nice synergy here. So this is what I would say is, and I am not like, I know there's some people that say, you know, going to alter ego is a bad idea. I really think like learning to know when you can go to alter ego and safely is the key to dominating Immortal Champions. Because like I said at the beginning, you get a bigger hand size. It gives you time to kind of recoup, heal up, use different abilities. Like there's some good, after you change this form shuffle, top 3 cards are just upon your deck. Oh, okay. So I had Queen. I had these 3 cards on the top. So we're going to do, okay, I kind of messed up there. Okay, forgive me on that one because Magneto this is like my first time playing Magneto. But yeah, that should have happened first, then Asteroid M, and then I draw it to my hand size. But I'll just try to correct it there. Anyways, yeah, let's focus on the game. But yeah, I think do not neglect going to alter ego, but you got to know when it's safe to do it and when your opportunity to do it. Oh, nice. We got some phase strikes here and powerful punch. So we're definitely not going to be dying this turn. All right, goes up by 4. What's going to happen is this is going to trigger because he's going to try to initiate an attack on me. And then he gets a confuse, and then he cannot scheme on Magneto. And then we go into counter phase. We get a Kree Lieutenant, another Kree Lieutenant. So we're guarded up here. We got a master plan, which we could cancel with Milano. Do we want to? I guess that's the question. It's not bad to cancel with Milano because, yeah, we might get a bad size scheme. But we have Mission Leader, and that's drawing us a card. So I think we'll take it. And Under Fire is gone, so that's nice. Okay, so we get that. So in some cases, you might want a size scheme out, especially if you're running those upgrades like Skill Investigator and stuff like that. So it's going 4 and then to 7. We could use Milano to remove 3 off this. So that's nice as well. Okay. So it's going to be Magneto first, and we're going to use Asteroid M. That gets shuffled. We get a health point. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have. Anyways, I don't think there's any more Magneto cards. Okay, there's a few. Anyways, I messed up there. Do not shuffle your discard pile because you're not supposed to do that, but I accidentally did it. I could just see the comments now. You cheated. I like playing the physical game more. Like I played a way more physical game and live on my channel than playing Tabletop Simulator. So forgive me if I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Okay, what are we doing with Magneto here? We got some allies. We got a Death Focus. Do we even want to heal here? Nah, I think we're okay with our life. We got freaking Shadowcat protecting us. So I do got a double. We can get a tough status card. So I want to play my my Death Focus. All right, so clear purpose, take a damage, get Death Focus out, exhaust, double, metal shards. So deal 7 damage to enemy. If this attack defeats that enemy, get a tough status card. So we're gonna defeat one of these guards, and then we got our helmet. But I don't know if I want to get my helmet out just yet. All right, so Thor for 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Yeah, I guess we're gonna go magnetic pull. And I'll just discard like everything practically. After X23 attacks and defeats the enemy, ready her. We are gonna ready with cape. Who do we want? X23 is pretty good. 6 damage. Dominoes is interesting too. Oh, we also have Milano that can remove 3. Yeah, you know what? Milano, remove 3. Let's just Kid Omega this. Or wait, I can... No, Kid Omega, yeah. Alright, so he's gone. Mission leader procs. Okay. So we go 1, 2, 3. I think I prefer Domino, actually. Comes into play. So I have extra resources. So Clarity of Purpose didn't have to be used, but... Alright. I am going to... What do we want to use Domino for? Yeah, okay, fine. 2 damage here with Domino. We'll use our ability, which allows us to swap a card. So draw a card and put this on top. All right, we could remove some threat here with X-Jet. Let's do a play action. Oh wait, no. So she's gonna kick him. Oh, but I'm in phase though. All right, throw for 3, or no, attack for 3. Pass my turn, and I want to play Death Focus. All right. So if I go, I have a guard in front of me. If I do, I like to get Kitty's room in. Yeah, I don't. Do we? 1, 2, 3. Phase strike. So we delete him. And that's going to force us into that. Powerful Punch is nice, but I think getting Kitty Room is really good. But Powerful Punch is so good to start us off. But all right, let's just start for 2. And I'm a little worried though, but I think we're fine. We have a tough over here. Just worried, like if I don't get any defense type cards, I'm kind of in trouble. But we still have a quick shift left in our deck. We have another Powerful Punch, and we have 2 more Defiances. We have 21 cards. It's just I really would love to get Kitty Brew down. But is that being too? I mean, I'm at a lot of health. I could do attack or defend. So I thwarted. I think what I'll do is instead of thwarting, we'll attack, and that will allow me to go into face. Yeah, I think that's the play. Okay. Perfect. Oh, so we got the defense cards. I think we'll keep the electromagnetic, discard that, and drop to our hand size. Gotta click this. All right. Ooh, Children Atom, exactly what we need. All right, so let's do this. Goes to 8. Attacking Magneto, 2 of these. Now, I am gonna quick shift this. Yeah. So we're gonna draw 2. We are the target. Power Stone goes to him. I take no damage. Electro Armor does 1. I am flappable. And then I flip over here to solid. All right. Milano should be... Okay, attacks Shadow Cat. And... could do a defend and defiance. So I'm taking 2 damage, but I'm going to flip to that, and I'm going to ready to rumble to ready myself. So that means after you change form, discard this card, ready your hero. So, and now I'm readied and I'm in phase. And I defended again, Electro Armor for 1. And yeah, okay. Creep Commando, 1 pursuit here. He'll scheme for 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I don't mind taking this because I have phase. So I just have to defend and I take no damage. That leaves Milano open for us. Trying to think. Milano open because I removed 3 with Milano, so I only throw for 2. So we'll take it. We defend, and he's hitting for a 3, 4, and a boost. And we get rid of fanaticism. So because I defended, phase works. We do Electro Armor, and that'll be it. So, all right. We're going to go solid as a resource and focus for Shadow Cat Surprise, deal 3 damage. Oh, but that's going to grab... Yeah, that's going to grab this from him, and I want Magneto to have that. So let's just do 3 here. I'm ready. We'll stay in solid. And 1, 2. I'm in solid, so he does a damage. Does 2 damage, and then we'll do 1 more to knock the patrol off. Okay. Gonna go endurance, and then Milano for a dauntless. Throw for 2. And pass to Magneto. All right. So Magneto is gonna do some work. Yeah, metal shards would be nice. Okay. It's gonna cost a lot. All right, so 1, 2, 3 metal shards, 7 damage, 5, 6, 7. Take the Power Stone. I'll then play Children of the Atom. All right. So now we styling. Okay. I'll throw for 3. And I will use magnetic pole. That comes into hand. We ready? Throw for another 3. That's pretty good. Except I don't have enough resources. She will just throw for 1. Draw me a card. Uncanny X-Men, okay. All right. Let me check. So we've got, I want to see the commandos. So if I go command, okay, so we have, so there's, I think there's 2 more commandos in here. Is it 3 commandos that are in the, I can't remember if it's 2 commandos in the set or 3. I should know this. I play Ronan a lot, but there's still 1 more at least in there. So this Pierce is a little, this tough isn't so great. We do have blockers because I think overkill. Let's see, privates. There's 3 privates, so he has no more overkill unless he gets another Kree fanatic. We are getting extra counter cards, so things are going to be a little dicey. So it might benefit me to go to Alter Ego to be on the safe side. It might pop this though. That's the thing. Because it's gonna go to 8. He'll get a scheme off me. Which, yeah, that's kind of yeah. We'll risk it for the biscuit. All right. Hopefully he doesn't get that last fanaticism. All right. So we deck out. All right. Well, we got a perseverance, but no combat stuff, so that's a little crappy. Okay. It is what it is. Okay. Attacking Shadowcat. We're gonna defend, and because I want to defend to go to phase. Actually, let's defend with Loki. All right, so unfortunately this is going to happen. So he's dead. This is going to flip over, go to 0, and bring in our Nemesis. But it does put 3 other kind of bloated cards in there, so it's not too bad. She has Villainous, so she's gonna attack. So how do I want to defend? Because I can get the Perseverance. Yeah, we'll defend it. So I take no damage. I'm gonna flip to phase. I do Electro Armor and Dauntless. Flappable triggers. And I can do Perseverance. So 1 resource, Perseverance, and get it tough. All right, now attacking Magneto. Okay, this is the... Now here's a thing I should consider. So when I defended against her, right, I was in solid. And this is a response after you attack or defend. after you defend against an attack. So they both have the same trigger timing. And when I did Unflappable, I drew into my Powerful Punch. So so what I could do is don't change, because it's the same trigger. I can decide which one I want to trigger first. So Unflappable, I drew into the Powerful Punch. I sustain solid. Yeah. So we'll do that, because now I have an opportunity. He's initiating an attack, and I can go that plus this to Powerful Punch. And then do 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Electro Armor and Dauntless for 2 more. Now I'm the target. And nothing. And then that's going to put me back into that. Okay. And then when I was changing, I can... I really want to get a phase control down, but Perseverance. Now I can get it tough. Okay, now we go into 1, 2. Stun the first player. Sure. Oh, okay, that sucks. That's gonna get rid of my tough. And now we got the fanaticism. So now things got really interested. Uses 1 fairy counter plus 1 additional counter. So it's gonna be 3. So he's really powering up right now. And this. Okay, so this just got serious. And then 1 damage to everybody because of the Rogue Vessel. And yeah. So we got a patrol dude. Oh, I'm also confused. Oh man, this is pretty nasty. Okay, we want to get Uncanny X-Force out. That will keep Domino in the game. So 1, 2, Uncanny X-Force comes in. So now she's a 2 thwart and doesn't take 1 less consequential. So with that information, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Amplification is pretty bad. So this is looking pretty scary. Not gonna lie. All right, go 2 on here. We're gonna put back, or you know what? Maybe we play call for backup. X-Jet. Thor for 3. Magnetic pole. Ready. Another 3. Okay. It's going to allow us to bring in an ally. I guess it's going to be Black Widow over here. We also mission leader. Draw a card. Cable's a big one. I think we bring Cable in. Her hit points are 3. If we bring in M, where's M? Gosh, I was just... Okay, let's go through all the cards. Wait, let's just type in... oh, first card. After M plays, defeat a minion with fewer remaining hit points. Okay, so she could literally just defeat White Queen, which is pretty nice. Yeah, I think we just bring in M. So she's going to enter play and just delete because she has 3 health left. All right. I also have that. So 1... Here, actually, we want to keep that. Okay, that's a really good one. Oh, wait a sec. Yeah, we definitely want to Milano. Okay, Milano can actually remove some up there. Oof, the amplification is brutal. Oh, yikes. Okay. Let's think about this. Discard cards from the counter deck until you discard a minion. Put that minion in play with engage with you. So I think we should thwart for 2. We have Uncanny X-Force. We get another card. Okay. So with Milano, we can get rid of that. Over here, who defeated the scheme search counter deck discard aside for a copy of Hellfire Pawn. Okay, we have a Black Widow. I'm just looking at my options here. No, we want to play this. We want to get that down to 3. So, yeah, I guess. No, she doesn't take a consequential. Down to 2. Death Focus plus this for the electromagnetic. Oh, but we're short. That sucks. Oh no, we have Milano. Okay, so we remove that, and because this has a hero action, we get rid of it. Okay. And then we use Milano plus this to do that. And now he's a blank textbook with no patrol keyword. And I guess the real question is, you know, this is scary. We only have 5 hit points. So that's kind of not good. So I think we... Oh, shoot. The Rogue Vessel... We still got that stupid Rogue Vessel. I really wanted to get Rogue Vessel, but we can get rid of it next turn, I guess. Yeah, I think we're flipping. He might flip it. That's fine, whatever. Top 3 cards are discarded into your deck. 1, 2, 3. Asteroid M, heal. Exhaust Asteroid M, shuffle Thomas Maker. And he will demonstrate identity. Now the question is, we exhaust it, so it says to do 2 things. You shuffle the medic card into your discard, and heal 1 damage. I believe and heal 1 damage is it's separate things, so I do believe I can still heal 1 damage, and I don't have any medic cards, so I think that works like that. Okay, going over to Black Cat. We're gonna pray to God things work out. Let's put this on this. Because this is gonna go 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So he's going to get a scheme off me. I might as well just lower that because For sure he's gonna pop it. So it's gonna go to 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, one away. Yeah, might as well just leave it like that. Okay. Let's do it. Things are getting interesting. But we are like kind of in a weird position here. Okay. All right, so we can get her in. Okay. One away. Will scheme. Double. Takes the Power Stone. That kind of sucks because he's going to get the kicker from completing this. Attach Power Stone to Ronan. Accuser if he already has the power, give him 1 boost card. So he gets a boost card. So 2 on here, and then it's going to be 20 cap. Now attacking. So he has no overkill. We already we figured that out. I want Black Widow, so I love Domino. I think she's good in Magneto, but she does more like thwarting and damage. So we're gonna block with Domino. Play 1 pursuit counter. So Domino's gone. Okay. Let's touch your identity. This is called telepathic restraint. While telepathic restraint is attached to your identity, you are stunned. I gotta spend 2 genius resources to discard this card. That sucks balls, but we do have Milano and X-Jet, I guess. To action. Wait. Move through threat. You may discard an attachment with the text. Oh, it says to have hero on it. It doesn't. Give the Kitty Prime. Flip your mass upgrade to phase. You cannot defend or change. Ooh, that's pretty bad too. Flip your mass from upgrade to phase. You cannot attack defender. Okay. And then we get 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Well, this just got real interesting. Honorary X-Men onto him. Boost him up. Oh, we have Black Widow. Oh, we take a damage from... But I think that's fine. It's just... Oh, wait a second. He's got fanaticism. The overkill thing. Damn it. I have to... Okay, I have to figure this out. I blocked with Domino with 1 HP left. And I believe he got this, so it would be 3, 4, 5. Okay, I made a mistake. I'm going... Okay, that really sucks. I totally forgot he had... So this is what we're going to do. I got to figure out how to correct this because I messed up. But to try to balance this out, she has 4 hit points. So we're going to say we blocked with her. And that would eat up 4, which would just be 1 more plus... I think it was a 2 booster, so we'll go down to 3. I don't know. Try not to cheat here. Okay. And then I took the damage from Rogue Vessel. Okay. So let's continue. I totally forgot he had this. Oh, man. I'm butchering this playthrough so far. Okay. It's alright. So we gotta, fortunately, exhaust, get this out. Because this is killing her. We're gonna exhaust Milano and pay 2 resources to get rid of that. And 1, 2, and then I'm gonna play this, which can draw us cards. Although we have to kill something, but I guess it could happen. I'm maybe want the armor. Yeah, probably the armor. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna do, but I am gonna go solid heal 2 damage for Kitty Pride. Do that. And yeah, we'll do that. But I have to be in solid form, so we'll change with her ability there. Okay, this is where Magneto needs to do a lot of work here. This is scary because he's got fanaticism, and I've not been a good boy. My health is quite bad. Oh, this is gone. We got rid of it. Okay, think. Yeah, I think we gotta heal. Gotta flip. We want to play our magnetic thing. And we want to also do magnetic pull. So we got a physical that's bumping our attack. Deal 7. Spend genius resources. So I guess genius and genius to get rid of this. Yeah, this is just freaking all these accelerations though are all right. Domino, yeah, you're just gonna get rid of that. Domino's gonna get rid of this, and we get a pawn coming in. Mission leader will draw us a card and draw a card. So where are the pawns? There's a pawn. Okay. We're going to ready with cape because we did magnetic pull. And let's go patrol. Does it say reveal? Puts into play. Okay, we don't reveal it. Metal shards. So here's the thing. We could metal shards it. We get a tough and then block with domino to the tough will eat the fanaticism. That might be the correct play here. We can't really play this because yeah, we're almost okay. So 1, 2, 3 for metal shards. Oh, we're gonna exhaust to get rid of stun and then kill this guy. And that gives us a tough. And then oh man. Actually, before we do that, we'll take a damage to clarity purpose and do electro blast, and then do that to kill that. To take 3 off here. Whoops. Okay. Damn, this is getting pretty okay. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Just it sucks that Shellcat got the obligation. All right, 1, 2. All right, will scheme. Additional boost card. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Attacks. Magneto. Gonna lose a counter there. And acceleration. We're gonna block with Domino. Overkill and piercing is on her, and then overkill takes tough off. And then we go counter card, counter card, counter card. Kree. That will cancel. Player 1's going to pay a resource. Discard 1 card at random from the first player. So a quick shift. That sucks. All right. Magneto's gonna have to discard a card. It's one resource that goes up there from drawing near. Okay, we survived that. We just need to get the damage, though. We have to get the Power Stone from him. So Magneto Pole has to get me a physical here. All right. Though if I throw for 2. And we could do cable costs less. All right. Let's do squared off. We're going to discard for a minion. One fanaticism out. Okay, this guy hits me for 1. That allows me to pay cable 3 less, and I will. Trying to think here. Yeah, play cable. And cable will thwart this off. He doesn't take damage. He draws a card, mission leader. So we draw 2 and draw a card over here. All right. Okay, that's pretty big. White Queen's pretty big. Magnetic pole. And that's a power. So that's giving me more defense. I don't know why my cape is exhausted, but should okay. She has the 3 damage, so she could get the Power Stone and start thwarting. So we gotta play. Oh god. He could call for a play action once we get the Power Stone. So I think we just got to play White Queen. Except we got a patrol there. Oh god, this is complicated because it's going up by 4. That's 18, 19, 1 away. Yeah, we can't. Patrol guy's gonna stop us. Okay, there's a lot of things stopping us. All right, but Emma comes in. Discard. I guess the stun. I don't know. I mean, what other... I think that's got to be the play, yeah. So I attack for 3. Oh, God, this is so annoying having the patrol guy there. She takes the damage. Okay. I'm going to go to... If I go to phase, I can draw a card. After you ignore the... Oh, wait. If I'm in phase, I can ignore the crisis. Oh. Right. Okay. I'm just trying to figure this out. So if I flip to phase, I could draw a card with her. Oh, damn it. Don't quite have the damage. I don't want her with... She's good to keep alive. But she gives me enough, and then I can... All right, this might sound crazy. Okay, we're going to use Black Widow to do that 1 damage. I might really regret that. That's going to flip me to solid. I'll use exhaust that plus this to do Shadowcat Surprise to do 3 damage. Grab the Power Stone ready. I will then flip to that exhaust to thwart. And I will use X-Jet plus Def Focus for Electromagnetic Blast to remove 3. And I will Airwalk to remove 4. We'll put that out and just throw away that, and that will be it. So she's nice and healthy. We got it down. We have the Power Stone now. I have my armor up. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. This will be fine. We have a bunch of powerful punches. Goes to 12. Attacking Magneto with 1 boost card. I'm going to defend. And because I'm in phase, doesn't matter how much damage, this goes away. And both fanaticisms are in the discard. We are going to do 2 from Electro and Dauntless. And I will flip to solid now. This guy's going to attack, but I'm going to do a resource plus another resource for Powerful Punch to do 4. And I become the target because I'm attacking this. And then Electro and Dauntless will finish it for 2 additional damage. So that's 6, which triggers after you defeat an enemy during the villain phase, exhaust card, draw 2 cards. And then it puts me back there. And then Ronan's going to attack me with 2. And then we're going to X-Jet plus Powerful punch. So I'm gonna go back to phase. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing. Whoops. Puts me back. I do Dauntless and Electro for another 2. And there we go. Freaking this thing again. I hate that card. Creep Private comes in, hits me for 1. Another hits me for 1. Surging. Okay, there's a lot of crap on the field. Surge into a White Queen. Okay. I'm gonna cry. All right, we each take a damage, and I'm on 1 health. And okay, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, Death Focus plus. I don't know what to do. Lockheed, I guess. All right, so we're gonna do 3. Nail him. We're ready. And I'm gonna exhaust Milano, pay 2 resources to get rid of this. I am confused from her. What do I got over here? So we got Mutant Mayhem. All right, we could do this. Do 3 here. And go to phase. All right, Magneto's turn. We will discard a resource to put a counter here. Yeah, I got this. Don't worry. All right, so Cable's just gonna straight up annihilate her with 3 attack. And I've got so many of these little craps. Gotta think. Okay, we Thwart for 2 on the main. Magnetic Pole. All right, so we're getting... So we got the Trinity here. So my stats are +1/+1/+1 already. I could also stun. We don't really want to flip him just yet, though. We could play Mutant Mayhem. Sounds really nice. It's an alliance card, but we use all our resources. Return them to the owner's hand. Those players play those allies, ignoring their resource costs. So we can play Cable again, play White Queen again. She's gonna throw for 2. Okay. I kind of like doing the Mayhem thing because that's gonna get me the Confuse off if I play her. But that's gonna be like a lot of cards. I got also Magnetic Missile, which is quite nice on Magneto to slow him down. So I think I don't mind taking, like, she is healthy. She can go toe to toe with him on the hero side. So maybe flinging the Kree Commando at the other Kree Commando would be the play. And I can thwart more with both these. I could thwart for another 4. I'm just seeing if there's any other move I can do here? I kind of like... All right, we'll do Mutant Mayhem. So because the Chula Atom is out, these are interchangeable as X-Force, X-Men, and that. So we'll trigger these two. They come back to my hand, and I can play them again. So boom, boom. And she's going to trigger this to be off. And I can Def Focus Magnetic Missile to throw this guy over here and blow this guy up. And then they can go for 4. And I could also, I have, my stats are 3/3. So I know this might sound crazy, but I'm going to throw for 3 on here and then flip, do my response. 1, 2, 3. And then heal for 1, topmost that. Shuffle. Keep that. I will get an extra encounter card though. Okay. Wait a sec. Discard Danny's special card from your hand. Discard this card. Okay. All right. I think we're okay. I mean, I'm nervous, but we have Milano to cancel. We don't have our Black Widow. I think that's the right call. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We're going to get an extra encounter card. All right. Yeah, we get a tough. That's good. Okay. 6. We're going to do Defiance. Remove this one. All right. So we're immune because we're defending. It's going to draw us a card. And it will flip them with our Electro Armor and Dauntless. So we advance the stage. He gets the Power Stone. And it just goes to 4. And now we're looking at a 50 HP Ronan with Retaliate. With Tough. All right, he will scheme on Magneto. And get that. So 3, 4, 5. 11 plus 2 for minions. And we just gotta hope he doesn't trigger a whole bunch of schemes. Pursuit the pass. I will probably get rid of this because, yeah. All right, so far, master plan. Ugh, that's pretty ugly, but it's not, you know, we got, what's more important, winning the game or losing the game? Because if this is a scheme and we don't have to cancel, we lose. So it sucks, but whatever. Okay. I played it safe, but we have a lot of threat. So Magneto's really gonna have to come through here for me. Yeah, we're gonna need Magneto to pull through here. I'm just trying to think. All right, we're just gonna heal for 1. Flip over. So we have a challenge here. Electromagnetic Blast can get rid of the hammer. So we got to get rid of superior tactics or cut the power. Cable can Thor for 3. She Thors for 3. So yeah, we're going to go 3 and then 3. He actually also has a trigger that we draw a card. So leader, we're drawing 2 over here and then a card over here. Okay. Next we need to, or no, what we should have did, call for play action, or not play action, don't use her. Def focus plus clarity to do electromagnetic blast to remove the last 3 to then discard that. Okay, that made more sense. Now we gotta go for this one. So Thor for 3. And do we play Arcade Omega? Probably Arcade Omega. Yeah. So let's go Kid Omega. And we need a genius. So genius to remove 1 off here, off here. Oh, it's still not enough. Okay, maybe not. Don't do that. Thor for 3 and Thor for 2. So that's 5. All right, so that's gone. We're going to do magnetic pole. So physical and a power. So I'm going to do this just to help me. Physical gives me attack. Power gives me a defense. So attack, defense, ready. Or no, sorry. Attack is in the middle. Get the freaking tough. That is annoying. I guess we want Magneto to... All right. We'll swing. Get rid of that. Oh, he has retaliate. Damn it. Okay, before I... we gotta... Okay, we want to get our magnetic bubble out. 1, 2, 3. All right. And we could get a stun on him. Yeah, I think that's the play. Do this. Oh, shoot. I'm short 1 resource to do magnetic missile. Okay, so in that case, we're just going to... Wait, let's trade... Oh, no, wait. We had a Mutant Mayhem in our deck, I'm pretty sure. Didn't we? Or did we not? I don't think we did. Okay, so we'll just play X23. And then we will discard him. And she'll take retaliate, but get tough that off. So now I can hit for 3. And grab the Power Stone. Or do we want... Maybe we want Shadowcat to grab the Power Stone. When I think about it. Yeah, hold on. Hit for 3 over here. She comes in. Hits for 3. Defeats the enemy readies. Okay. We do have our bubble, so that's our safety netting. And then what are we doing here? We gotta deal with the tough. Yeah. Okay. I'm just... Yeah. Doesn't... Looks like I'm gonna have to... All right. She's gonna take tough off and die. All right. I'm gonna Thor for 2 and do 1, 2, Shoutcat surprise, deal 3. 1, 2, 3, take a retaliate, get the power stone. I'm ready. I have to go to solid, which sucks, but and when I go into solid, I could, yeah, let me Thor for 3. Do I want to? All right, yeah, we'll take a tough, and then we'll airwalk as well to remove 2. All right, that's fair game. Okay. Let's check my discard. We have 3 powerful punches. So that kind of sucks, but we do have the tough. Oh yeah, we really want to be an altar. So what I could do, instead of thwarting for 3 on here, I could attack him for 3, take the 1 damage, go to phase, and then oops. And then play the Perseverance, which gets a tough. Yeah, so we'll do it that way. Because this is not going to flip. Although it's getting kind of crazy. All right. And then we got the quick shift, so that's good. Okay. 16. Attacks Magneto. Could quick shift here. We have the yeah. So quick shift, and we become the target attack. We're defending, no damage. We do electrostatic armor for 1, and flip over to this side. This guy would put a damage on here. How many commandos are in here? I think, yeah, all 3. So he does not have piercing. That's good. So he'll attack me. I'll take on offended. Put Hellfire Engage with you into play. Tough comes off. And I guess I'll just take... Ooh, it's 2 damage. Kind of annoying. I could defend it with Magneto. Oh, Magneto has retaliate 1. Okay, so I do 1 damage over here. Yeah, I'll defend with Magneto. Does a damage. Okay. Right now. All right. Magneto's thing comes into play. That's 2 boost amplifications. All right. I don't think there's overkill. So, Kree. Oh, there's 1 card left out of... Oof. That is scary, but we have to protect against the scheme. We do have our bubble, so we'll take it. So it's going to put him to 5. Block with White Queen. Discard the top 4 cards of your deck. We'll mulatto that. All right. All right, pass to Shadowcat. All right, so the problem is, yeah, we gotta. That's annoying. But we can do a phase and control on him. So I think that is going to be the play. 1, 2, 3 for a phase strike. I'm going to knock Tough off here and then just kill. And then go 1, 2. I don't have enough for this. Oh wait, hold on. I do. Oh no, I would have to go to my altar side. Damn it. Wait. We're 1 short. That's unfortunate. So maybe the play is not to... Can he delete him? You can't do this on elite. Ooh. Has steady. This is a nasty... I'm just trying to think of what I could do here. Because we really want to play this on Ronan. That's going to allow me... But yeah, I can't, fortunately. Okay. So then we'll just have to play that. All right. And... stay in face. Okay, we got to think about this. 3 cards. Our quick shifts are both out. Defiance. So I do have a Defiance coming in on my deck, so that's good. Okay. Let's go. Let's do Magnetic Pole. Oops. Physical. It's a power. So we got attack and defense. Ready, Mickey. Can we knock out a side scheme? Four cards left. One of them is a Kree private. Don't mind that. I can get Mirage down and I can stun. All right, let's square off. Oh shoot, it's this guy. Okay. That kind of sucked. All right, whatever. Mirage will stun this guy. Right, Thor for 3. And Thor for 3. That's going to trigger... Mission Leader plus Cable's ability. So 2 more cards. Okay. I really want to get the freaking honorary X-Men in, but all right, we could wrap him up, which I think is the play. 1, 2. All right, that's wrapped. Thor for 2 on here. We have to get that down. And then so this is gonna go to 18, 19, 1 away. Do we like that? No, but that's where we are right now, guys. This deals damage, not takes. So that would go on to magnetic bubble. So I got 1 resource, 2 resource, 3 resource, play domino, def focus, 1 short to do that as well. Oh, you're supposed to draw a card. Okay. I mean, domino would be nice. She could take care of that. So I think we play domino. Domino just kills that guy. I mean, it goes to 1, right? 18, 19. Are we decking out? We deck out. We don't deck out. 1 card left. Okay. So this is, yeah, this is it. All right. I am mathematically making sure I'm there. Okay. So you're gonna, all right. Give me some money. Give me some money. Ah, airwalk's nice. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 1 acceleration, 1 away. Tax me only 1 boost card, so go to 2. I will Defiance. So we don't do that. And I take no damage. I do Dauntless back. And this. After hero defends against attack and takes no damage, exhaust hard, ignore, remove 1 threat from the main. So 1 off the main, right? That's how it works. Let's see. Yeah, we defended. Okay, going to Magneto. What do you do? We have another Defiance. 3 defense. Well, I would say we just block with a chump blocker. I think that's the play. I think that's the play, guys. Do we block with Mirage? I think Mirage. All right, stun comes off, and then this guy would hit for 2. We have to cancel that, or we lose. Four, 5, 6, 7. All right. Attack me with 5 with double boost. All right. Sucks. I guess. If we defend, we're 3. We move 1 of these. And then it's going to be 4, 5 plus boost because amplification. So I'm already taking 2 damage. I could just have Magneto block. He has this. If it's an overkill card, the bubble will protect him. Or I just have the bubble take the damage, but I think block with Domino. All right. So he gets a tough and pursue the pass. We'll get rid of probably my clarity of purpose because my life is so low. I don't think, just get rid of that. Okay. We're gonna go. Do you want to get our armor in? Damn it. So he does 3, 6, 5, 4. Could get gentle out. So we could try this. 1, 2, 3, gentle. And then throw for 4. Cable. Mission leader and Cable's ability. And draw a card over here. Then we have Mutant Mayhem here. Things are tight. We could get her out with that card. Then we got 1, 2, 3 to play Midnight Missile. It could work, but will we get something really bad? Radiant Allied, heal 1 damage from it. Alright, let's do it. What could possibly be coming our way? Oh, a pawn, nice. Okay. So she comes in, readies Cable. We're gonna do Magnetic Pole. It's a physical. And ready. Extra encounter card. Okay. Because we can do 1, 2, 3. We can do metal shards, but we have to kill these guys. We have 3 attack. So let's knock one of these guys out. Guess he can knock another guy out. Could thwart for 2. And then I have no guard, so I can go X-Jet, this plus this for metal shards. And just do 7. Oh, freaking. Okay, wait for a play action. Wait for a play action. Okay. So we're going to hit him, take a retaliate, take tough off. Right? So we can flip to that. Then we can def focus airwalk to remove 4 down to 12. Now here's the thing. We could play that, which will really slow him down. Phase control him. Yeah, I think phase control is perfect. Yeah, I should do phase control. All right, throw phase control on him. Call for play action, resource for metal shards. And doing 7. 2. Take a retaliate onto bubble. Okay. Yeah. So we got some allies out, some heavy hitters. We got a quick shot. We're set. 18. He cannot attack, and he gets confused now. Minion will bubble me for, so 1 away from bubble going away. We'll launch an attack, 2 boost cards. I will quick shift to draw 2, and no damage. Flappable electrostatic armor for 1, and hard to ignore to reduce this by 1 more. Flip. All right, running the gauntlet, exhaustion. Get a surge into White Queen, which we're confused, into a Kree Commando, into a Kree Commando. Oh wait, he's locked down into that, which is not bad because we can just get rid of it. And our turn. So we do have the Electro Blast here. But let's see. Can we kill him, do 34 damage? That's 6, 7, probably 8, 9, 10 just from the exhaustions of ally and hero. That's 10 over there. That would bring him down to 24. I'm doing probably another 10 over here. Yeah, I think I'm a little bit short. So I guess we got to play the control game based on what I'm seeing here. If that's the case, so I have 3 thwarts. Okay, I could do something like this. Thor for 3. 1, 2, 3. Do solid, def focus for shotcut surprise, and do 3 over here. Raise me, change me to phase, and then I will go 1, 2, 3 for phase strike. To do 6 onto Ronan, and if you're in phase mass form, you may discard and attach with the text hero action hero response from the enemy. So I believe what happens is we're doing 6 and we discard at the same time, so we get the full 6. I believe, could be wrong, but I'm gonna play it like that because it's cooler. And we have the Milano, so we can exhaust Milano. To remove 3 here, and then I can play Def Focus and this for Electro Blast. Oh, I have confused. Oh, I have confused on me. Right. Hold on. And then I obviously flip to solid, and then I will just smack you, and she's gone. I will stay. I guess stay in this form. Oh, but the main is in trouble. So maybe, hold on, because we can't, this is locked down, patrolled. I got to think about this. I might be in trouble, actually, now that I think of it. Because if I thwart 3 here, 16, 15, 14, goes to 18, 19, 20. Oh, so I need... Okay, let me think about this. I got rid of what side scheme again? What side scheme did I get rid of? Oh, I didn't. Okay, I thwarted 3 over here. So I want to put back my 3 and thwart 3 on here. Then I do hit her, I ready. Then so this was at 9. And we used Milano to reduce it. So then I would get 1 more ready and I could go 3 here, down to 11. Okay. And then, yeah. Then I pass to Magneto. And we'll do our magnetic thing and get another strength again. We're ready. So we want to kill her. So let's delete her. We exhaust, get confused off. Do 1, 2 for that. So go 3 here and then cable for 3. It gets rid of that. Mission layer, draw me 2 more and draw a card over here. Okay. And then we got to deal with these guys. Yeah. So we have also Gambit, who is a big damage dealer. I mean, Uncanny would be nice to get down. I would make cost 2 only. I could metal shards one of them. If I do that, she could come in. Trying to think here. Always short that like 1. Okay, I just play look at the top 3 cards. Yay. Okay. I think Mute Mayhem might be the play because they could straight up delete one of them. But I could get a tough status though. That's pretty nice. Because I would play this. They just have 2 more resources to play another card, so I could play Pixie. Yeah. Damn, I wish I had a little more resources. He is confused though. I think this might be a good time to flip to alter. So I think what I want to do is do our metal shards. Kill this guy. Kill a tough. And I'm just nervous though. I mean, let's check. Yeah, I'm nervous about it. Damn it. I wish I could. Do we flip to altar? That's the question. That is the $1 million question. I don't think we do, actually. We'll do 1 damage on, I guess, the creep. Then we'll cycle her to your hand. I guess we'll get Phoenix again. And then I don't want her to completely die, so we'll just keep her on standby. And yeah. Over here, we're going to throw away that, keep that. And yes. Okay, we got Cyclops, which is huge. We could maybe go for the big ender here. Attacks with 2 boost cards. I'm going to go solid for Sonic Punch. Dealing 4. I take a retaliate. It does put me into phase, and then discard top 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do that and electro armor for 1 more. And then back to solid. Okay. All right, we're going to just take it because we have tough. He gets it. Confused comes off. My tough comes off. Now, I don't want my bubble to be broken, so I'll defend the Kree Commando and do a retaliate. And then she can take 1 damage, and I still have my bubble up. Okay. And also hard to ignore goes 1 on that. All right. I'm stunned. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, we gotta end this game. It's getting too dangerous. Create Commando. And we get this. Okay. It's down to the wire, guys. I think we just go for it. I mean, I don't know. Magnetic, physical, a wild. So we got the Trinity. So 1/1/1, ready. We have no guard. We might want to get that eliminated. So because we'll draw more cards. So 3, whoops. And then if I play Phoenix, 1, 2, 3, move her out. Ready, heal, and then he'll throw for another 3. And it's gonna trigger mission leader, and then draw a card. Okay. We just don't got the damage right now. That's the thing. We have Cyclops, which is nice. Shoot, we don't have anything to get rid of the hammer right now. We're going to lose our bubble if we attack. We're only 2 health. So this is... we could put another phase control on him. But he'd be scheming first. Ugh. Yeah, this is Not the best. Not the best outcome. We have a patrol in front of us. But we could metal it. I gotta spend 2 geniuses to get rid of my stun. That's shutting me down. Probably want to metal this guy over here. So now we don't have patrol. I could go 3. Put him up 4. And just gotta do 2 more damage. So we could play Kid Omega. What are we doing over here? So we want to play that. Oh, this stun thing is really annoying. So let's exhaust that to pay the 2 geniuses to get that off. And I think we're just gonna bring Kid Omega in. I think. All right, kill you. And we gotta throw for 2 on the main. Yeah, sucks. Okay. We'll just trade out Phoenix. Can't do the kicker. I could do 2 damage. Guess. Where do I want the? Or I could throw for 2. Yeah, throw for 2. All right, I guess I gotta stay because things are just too close. Because I want to put the phase control on. I'm going to exhaust, get stun off, and pay 3 resources to do the phase control. Oh, and take 2 damage to get another encounter card, and then put this back in. Okay. It's kind of close. 17, 18, 19, 1 away again. We are getting damage with her, so that's nice. We do have... Okay, Casey gets a hammer again. Oh man, this is down to the wire. All right, cannot attack Magneto. Gets confused. This guy would attack. We'll just... you know what? I will... Do I want to... No, it's the powerful punch is too critical. So we'll defend and just do a damage or retaliate there. And now he's going to attack Shadowcat. We're going to do solid as a resource. This to do powerful punch. Dealing 4, 3, 4. We take a retaliate. I do electro armor. I go to phase. Steals that. Flappable, draw a card. We do air that. Go back to physical. All right, another card. Okay, that guy's coming in hot. I have 1 on my bubble. Guess Omega Kid takes it. He is confused, so it does nothing, but does get a crisis. And then we get one of those guys. I will probably just deal with it right now. 1, 2, powerful punch. So it does 4, change me over. 1 damages nothing, and electrical armor kills it for 5. Okay. I am going to go kill this guy. Go to that. Death Focus, Airwalk to remove 4, bring it down to 2. I'll just pass my turn. And did we take a counter off? He hit me twice. Yeah, he should be down to 1 counter. Right? No, wait, hold on. No, he had the phase, confuse, and then attacked, lose a counter. No, yeah, it should be at 2 only. Okay. Man, triage would be dope here. All right, so Cable's gonna do this. So we'll draw 2 more. And then you draw a card. You deck out. Okay. We do have Magnetic Missile. New recruits. They don't count to our limit. That's not bad. Make the cape. Physical. So we just get the attack. We ready? 11 cards. So let's do Kree. So it could be another private that comes. Oh no, we have it on there. Could be okay. A lot of the guard privates are still there. Okay. We have 2 missiles. That's 10 damage right there. Oh, we got this, guys. This is game over. Yeah. Although my life, gotta do 8. He can do 3. It's gonna be close. So I can do 6. Wait. 10, 13, 14, 15, 16 damage. 17, 18, 19. Okay, that is enough. Barely. All right, so it looks like we just gotta. So taking out this guy, I didn't have to. I could have left him. This guy could have been left out and attack the boss for 2, take a retaliate. So I'm just changing some things here. Okay. Death Focus, Magnet Missile. Let's throw the guard. Boom at you. For 5. Get stunned and take a bubble is defeated. Then we're gonna go another magnetic missile. Let's do it, boys. Boom, in your face. Take another 5. Go to 6. Hit for 3. Retaliate. Dead. And Magneto with the 1 hit point comes in. 3 attack with the boost ability from magnetic armor and feel the pain of Magneto. Die. Table flip. Let's end the game. No retaliate on that. Yeah, boys, we did it. I did make a couple small little kind of weird mistakes in the game, but like I tried my best to correct it. But overall, I think I needed a little bit of healing in my deck, to be fair. And perhaps I should have ran, like, Protection has some healing. So maybe running a med team, or even there's a player size scheme that can heal. Because I needed heals badly, but it was so... the tempo near the end was just too much with accelerations, and I just couldn't take the risk of flipping over, especially when I didn't have Black Widow anymore. That was definitely a no-go. So I just kind of bear with it, with just try to grind my way into defeating him on the third stage. But the Retaliate was definitely nasty. The missile, that did come in really nice at the end there. And I think that's cool about Magneto, is that Magneto is a very good kind of all-arounder, in my opinion, like with unique stuff too, like unique utilities such as the get rid of attachments with his event card, and then also he can kind of stabilize the board, and then you can kind of go big damage at the end there, which is really nice in Marvel Champions, because a lot of times you're trying to calculate that last blow and or to kill them on the flip type of thing. So he has that potential. Play the control game in the early to mid game with Magneto, and then you kind of just unleash the shards. But yeah, he's fun. That was like my first game playing with him. Shadowcat was good. I think I might, like I said, we really needed some healing, and maybe even having Nightcrawler in there again. Like, Nightcrawler is almost a must when you're playing against Ronan. But the thing is, I think with her, she could probably go without Nightcrawler, because she's so good defensively that Nightcrawler would just be sitting there half the game doing nothing. But Nightcrawler does come in clutch, especially when the fanaticisms come on. But yeah, that was really fun. Again, I think for me to this day, Ronan, Venom Goblin, Magneto, they're my favorite villains to play, because they definitely you definitely have to play smart, deck build more properly. And that's the thing, some players, they want a deck to do everything in Marvel Champions, and I don't know if it's because they're lazy or maybe they're just not very accustomed to deck building. But part of the game for me, I think, like, especially when you get more into the end game of Marvel Champions, is learning how to deck build and to handle different scenarios or villains. So I think Ronan's a good example where if you're not deck building a little bit and adjusting to the way he plays, you're going to suffer. Even if you just pick the uber so-called S-tier hero on the tier list, you're still going to suffer if you're not trying to negate some of that tech that Ronan throws at you. We did it two-handed. Again, I think player counted games, you have more diversity and like strategies, where in solo, it's like a different game, really. I think solo, not to say solo's not fun, but like, I think that's the thing. What I find about Marvel Champions, and not a lot of people talk about it, is that the game definitely has a different feel to it when you're playing player counted to just solo. And I still think to this day, like, player counted is just way better, because you're missing out on the diversity and the different synergies, and there's a lot more dynamics in the counter deck when you're playing with a player counted game. But solo is nice in the fact that if you want a more slower paced game, easier to manage game, and it's less work, right? So there is benefits with solo, but that's just a tangent we're getting to. But Ronan is difficult, but good villain to play. I hope you guys like this one, and let me know if you're liking these videos. I'm trying to do villains that are, interesting, or do interesting modulars, and then picking different interesting, cool hero teams, basically. Yeah, so I think I might want to do like an analyst video or something, or maybe talk about the expansion coming. I don't know. But yeah, these are fun, and let me know what you guys think. I talked a lot about this one. Let me know if you like the tips I gave at the start. If you guys think, what's your feelings on Ronan? I still think to this day, he's definitely that end game type of villain. And when you beat Ronan, it definitely feels like you climb Mount Everest kind of. And yeah, I think he's aged like fine wine, to be honest. And I always said too, like, if you followed my channel, I said, like, you know, the more expansions and hero releases we get, the bigger our card pool gets, the more diverse and wide our deck building can be. And we have so many different card techs that can slow Ronan down or use to our advantage. So I think that whole talk of like Ronan's just like broken or OP, I honestly don't think so at this point. I think it mainly is boiling down on player skill level and your deck building skill level and how you pilot that deck. Because he is scary, but like I said at the starting of my stream, it's more for the players that are not willing to adjust or at least deck build and understand how Ronan works. And I think that's good for the game. Like to me, Ronan's perfect. And it's funny how you had a villain that everyone hated initially when it was released. And now, like, I feel like the more serious players or the players that are trying to play more endgame for Marvel Champions. And when I mean endgame for Marvel Champions, I'm just saying the players that are looking to play heroic or standard 2 or try to beat challenge as much as they can. To me, Ronan is part of that endgame kind of feel, and he's great. And I would just say that take my words with a grain of salt, because I'm speaking just on how where I am with Marvel Champions, where my journey is. And I'm definitely like end game right now. Like, I just want to make tough scenarios, tough modulars, and puzzle my way around it to see, you know, can I beat this scenario? Can I beat this difficulty? So that's where I'm at. The other thing I would say is that the game currently right now, there's a lot of broken combos in the game. And I'm not saying like broken of the sense of you can't play Marvel Champions, but I'm saying there's some very strong combos in the game that tip the scales for the players against the villain counter set. So that being said, I think that's also kind of a skill thing where your knowledge of playing the game and knowing what sort of decks and combos you can do to just drive the power level through the roof. That's another part I think I like to talk about. I think to do a video and kind of explain some of the most broken combos in the game. And like, now the thing is, some of the combos take some setup to do. So you could, in a sense, say it's not broken per se, because I think what makes scenarios and villains hard in the game is also their tempo. So like Venom Goblin round 1, you get a whole bunch of counter cards, and therefore the tempo is mega big on that scenario, and that puts the players sort of against the wall right away on round 1. So trying to build against Venom Goblin is more difficult because he has a high tempo feel. Same way Magneto also has some high tempo there as well, with the Meg counters and the additional deal a face and counter card at the start. So that's sort of, there's some balancing there, because when you amp the tempo of the scenario, it makes it more trickier and more of a puzzle to get there to your Uber combo. So I do like that. Like, I think that's good that the game sort of has that. And I think really what it boils down to is the player trying to, as a like almost like a dungeon master, come up with a scenario that is not like Dark Souls to a point where you have no chance of winning, but it has to be a balance there, because you don't want a scenario just to be a walk in the park. You want it also to, you know, make it interesting and stuff like that. And I think as a new player, don't worry about that. You just like, I think there's stages with Marvel Champions is like, you play through the campaigns, you play through the difficulties, you play through standard, you get to expert, you learn expert. But then I think there comes a point where once you've gone through the boxes and the villains, that's where you get creative with how can I spice it up? How can I make it more challenging? And then you can do stuff like I'll play the campaign through standard 2, or I'll add these modulars to the set and give, Rhino flight from Dr. Sinister. Now he has overkill the whole game. And there's stuff you can do to kind of take that difficulty slider and even it out with the player. Because like I said, I think there's two formulas: is the players gain better and more awareness playing the game. And that comes over time. And then the deck pool that we have, the more you collect, your power level goes up. So I think the interesting about Marvel Champions is that there is power level there, but it's based on a couple things. It's like your knowledge, your deck building, perhaps maybe the hero. Although I think the heroes in the game are all very good, and I think you can make pretty much any hero very viable and very powerful, especially if you tie into what they're good at and combo them in an aspect or synergy with another player. So I think just picking a top quote unquote tier hero, I think that's something I try to squash on my channel to explain that I don't think there is a tier list for power ranking for heroes, because to me, what really it boils down to, every hero in the game and the way you build the aspects and use the hero, you can project their power level in huge ways, whether it's support, whether it's damage per turn, or whether it's control. So to me, the game is much more than just slapping, this hero is good. Now, I understand the tier list to me maybe is more suited for solo, because I think solo, you're more confined and locked down and limited to what you can do with just one deck, one hero. So I think if we're talking player counted, just nature of the game of Marvel Champions, I think tier lists make no sense whatsoever, because if you assemble like 3 or 4 players, they're going to play off each other, the heroes and the aspects. So a lot of that whole hero power gauge level on a tier list makes no sense whatsoever, because the formula changes. You mix like Shadowcat and Colossus, or mix Deadpool and Cable, or whatever. It changes. So I think that's a topic I think nobody's really gone into, and I think I would love to do it, because I think there's a lot of discussion. We're so far in the game, and I feel like, yes, you have like villain theory stuff, dissecting like, I give it 4 stars because blah, blah, blah. It has already, that makes sense and all. But I think Marvel Champions, if we're talking about power level, there's a lot to unload there. To me, I would have to put it on a PowerPoint, but there's multiple points I think that really factor in a true power level. And of course, you could look at players that are really good at games, such as like Web Warrior, who could play someone like Spider-Man, which maybe half the Marvel Champion players out there maybe suck with Spider-Man or don't know how to really pilot Spider-Man to the fullest. And that's someone that, for a long time, nobody wrote Spider-Man very high in a tier list at all. But he's a player that's sort of put him way up there, and he plays him really well. So, and it's kind of like me as well. Like if you take, I play Hulk, and I can get Hulk to beat some of the hardest scenarios or villains. And so it kind of bounces back to my original video, how I said I don't believe in power tier lists. So it's not just I'm making a bold statement. It's like I think there's actual factual proof out there. But again, if I were to make a reasonable answer to it, the closest thing to maybe power tier list is making sense is in a solo environment, because it's more restricted and less variables, I guess. But overall, yeah, that's going to be it, guys. I will see you next time.